is Dustin with TechMD. Today we are going to do a two-part video. Part one is going to be showing you guys all the tools and all the equipment that you're going to need to do for all back glass repair up to the iPhone 13 currently. I don't know what the iPhone 14 looks like right now because we're filming in December of 2021. I am officially sponsored by Untitled Gadgets on this video. They actually sent over all the equipment. I really appreciate it very much so from the team from Scott and Shay over there at Untitled Gadgets. Thank you very much. Now, with all this equipment that they provided me, you're going to need quite a bit of money to do back glass repair. This is more on the professional side. Or amateur wanting to be more on the pro, or somebody who wants to do a lot of them. If you're just an individual who is looking to do back glass repair at your home just for yourself on one device, it's probably not going to be worth your time or your money to actually buy all this equipment, unless your intentions are to do more of these in the future. And in that case, if it is, then hey, guess what? Then this video is for you. But the goal of the overall video on part two will be separating the glass in about 15 minutes. So overall, very quickly. I'm very excited to do this. I've actually studied their technique, and we have our own little technique as well, but I've never shown it on video. This one is pretty amazing. 15 minutes for back glass repair, it's very possible. And to be honest, maybe like $10 in parts every time, if that. So just the equipment is going to be initially a little bit expensive. So we're gonna start off with the machinery first. Ew. So this thing actually sucks up the fumes. There are a little bit of fumes that are going to come off of the glue remover that we're going to use. It's pretty interesting. And so we're going to actually be setting this to 8 to do that. It makes a noise inside, I don't know why. Looks like there's a piece of plastic just floating around in there. Interesting. Anyways, that's a fume extractor. This next item here, quite a bit. So it's basically a controlled heat gun. I switched to hot pad a long time ago and I haven't looked back, but this one is very precise and one of the best. I do have more of a cheaper one that I've bought on Amazon, but these guys are known for good quality and longevity, okay? Now, all these parts and components are going to be provided to you on Untitled Gadgets website. I'm gonna have a link in the description. We're gonna have 2 bundles. A bundle 1 is with the heat gun. I don't know what this thing's called. It's a SMD rework station and a fume extractor, okay? And then with all the stuff that you need to pick off the glass. This is the actual gun, and you got some nozzles that comes with it. This one you can attach to the side, or you can just put the gun in this, which I'll be using this. This item is not cheap, obviously, but it's going to be, you can't do this with a heat gun, guys. So I don't recommend doing what we're about to do with a heat gun. You need that controlled heat or you're going to damage your phone, your back phone, so yeah. Well, you can damage your battery and whatnot because you can actually do this repair with the phone turned on. That is the ultimate goal, is you're not gonna hurt nothing as long as you follow this video very carefully. So I wrote down some numbers here. 425 and 50, that's the 425 for the heat and 50 for the airflow is what we're gonna be using. We'll set this aside now. I totally forgot to turn on the overhead camera again. I love doing that. Here's a box I haven't even opened yet. Okay, so we got some glasses. Well, when it comes to picking off glass, shards can fly. We don't want that happening. So, safety glasses. They barely fit me. Oh, they extend out. Went on the kid side there. Kid size. There we go. Not bad. Kind of goofy, but you know what? You want to protect your eyes. You don't want to get any glass in them. Trust me, I've had glass in my eyes and life sucks. So just get the kit or buy some locally. All right, next thing is we are working with high temperatures and we're gonna definitely need some gloves. So, I actually bought some really nice heat resistant gloves as well, and I'll link those in the description if you want something a little bit thicker, but these seem to be, will do the trick. They're anti-static gloves as well. So we'll see how heat resistant these are. I'm gonna set that off to the side. All right, I haven't even opened this yet, so I don't even know what we're doing. Okay, so this is cold press glue to glue on the back glass. I have always been a little bit iffy about the cold press glue. Like, why couldn't I just use some T7000? It's my favorite glue on the channel. And should stick well, I would think. And if someone breaks it again, hey, it's just a pick off real fast, put a new one on, charge a customer a little less, and away we go. Well, my X-Acto knife has gone missing, and I think there's some knives in here, so we're gonna open that in a minute. Oh, this is a little secret technique. You gotta break the back glass a little bit so you can get under it. So if it's not broken enough, yeah. Speaking of back glass, if your frame is heavily damaged and dinged up, you may not want to do this unless you're trading in. Especially if it's like separating, you just need to get a new frame altogether. Now, that's cool. I've never seen one of these before. This is called iRock S braking pin. Now, I found out that there's different qualities of this. If you don't get the right quality, you can actually damage the metal frame behind, or even worse, puncture your battery. That's not good. Okay, so here's some blades. And these blades are going to be using. Wow, they're ultra thin. They're even thinner than the blades that I think come in the, oh geez. They're even thinner than the blades that come in the grip toolkit, which I'm also going to talk to you guys about this real quick. It is hands down, like I never strip screws. It is a great toolkit, and for the price, it is worth every penny, guys. So these are the thin blades I was thinking of. Yep, they're the same thickness. These might be useful as well, who knows? But you get a couple blades. It's definitely good for LCD separation if you ever want to get into that. And then you got your Penelope 00 screwdriver. I use this every day in my daily driver here. This is it's a Penhead Phillips. I always call it motherboard screw remover. I don't know. And then tri-point. This is for the small screws in the iPhones. And also Torx 2 for whatever reason. I still have not figured out why they included Torx 2. I'd much rather have a Torx 3 or 4. But here we are. I hope Grip Tools make some more tools, because these are hands down best screwdrivers for the money on the planet that I know of. I've tried a lot of them, and iFix Toolkit is not one of them. I will never promote iFix Toolkit because I think the toolkit sucks. You can individually put your own toolkit together and make a much better toolkit. That's a good amateur toolkit, I think, but in reality, you want a screwdriver that's not going to strip screws. And I always had problems with the iFixit toolkit. So more blades. They all have numbers on them. They all do different things. I thought there was a blade with a little hooky on it, but we'll find out. This is back glass glue remover, and it's just a straight liquid. I bet that stuff's powerful. It's all in Chinese. Oh wait, here we go. Literally is for back glass remover. This back says that. I don't know what this is yet. Oh, clean room wipes. How nice, I love them. These are just traditional microfiber rugs. I buy them at Costco, but you can also apparently buy them in bulk from Enter Gadgets. Who would have thought? Okay, so this is UV glue gun. I'm assuming this is for the cold press glue. Here's our blade holder. So many different blades, I'd probably buy a few of them so I don't have to keep on swapping out blades. But who knows, we'll see how our first experience goes. This is really nice. Has two sides to it. Really good feel as well. I like it. I seriously need to find my X-Acto knife. I thought I put it in there, but who knows? Probably left it in the house. Oh, by the way, I'm in my new office in West Jordan. Can you believe it? I'm so glad I did. See, I went mobile for years. And I'm so glad that I never bought a laser machine because it didn't work for mobile. And now they created this. The reason why is because my technician created something very similar several years back, but I went mobile, I just didn't care. This is something that's very possible you could do mobile. So you just have to bring a bigger machine with you, but it's not too much of a problem. Well, that looks like a clamp that swivels. I will probably have to clamp this down on my new desk. I'll probably probably good. Maybe put some screws through it. It's interesting. And looks like we can do this. Rotates. Do this, and it still rotates. Maybe tighten it up more. Get a little bit more tighter here, and then do this. There we go. That's better. I feel like we should go tighter so it doesn't move. So I'm just twisting this here. I push this forward, it clamps. Yeah. I would like to see this a little bit more tighter in the future if they make a new iteration of this. It's interesting though. Also, just letting you guys know that this will be also included in the package if you guys are interested in ordering all the components you need. You definitely need this, and you want to put your liquid in there. You'll need a funnel to get the T5111 in there. So don't forget to put that in there, and yeah. So part 2 is coming shortly. All right, guys. Well, look for part 2. It's going to be my first glass repair attempt since the iPhone 8, and we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it's going to go well, and yeah, look out forward to the videos. I'm not even going to put part 2. I'll just say black glass repair. Okay, guys. Thank you.